most of the time, people are not even aware of how these negative cycles start to damage their relationships. And these negative cycles, we get the messages over and over that we are rejected, we're abandoned, we're not valued. Because the first thing that goes when you are in a negative cycle, you stop appreciating people, you stop paying attention to what they're doing good, you stop caring for them, or paying, just being supportive. You stop doing that. That's the first thing that goes. And that nurturing of relationships start to damage your relationship and create hurt feelings over and over and over again. So Naomi Eisenberger at UCLA did a very good study about rejection. And she basically said that rejection that we experience from somebody who we depend on is processed in the same part of the brain as physical pain. So stepping on a nail and seeing rejection on your boss's face, on your team member's face is a danger cue. And your brain will respond to it in a painful way. I remember working with this team, and this person says, Lola, when I walk into the boardroom and no one pays attention to me, it hurts. It hurts right here. Why does it hurt? I'm I'm a mature person. Why does it hurt? Well, it hurts because that is how our body, our mind, our brain experiences these disconnects that we have. And one of the reasons why the disconnection is so damaging to us is it interferes with our social engagement system. It interferes with our ability to bond with other people, to turn to other people in moments when we need that source of comfort and support. And we are all vulnerable at work. We are vulnerable at work because we make mistakes. We make a decision that might not work so well. We need to know that we can turn to people and they will not reject us. They will accept us. And so, just think about in terms of being the dominant species on this planet. How did we do that? We did it by reading the messages on each other's faces, by tuning into each other, by cooperating, coming together in a tribe, and with people who will care for us no matter what. That's how we did it. So that is why we're dominant species on this planet. And there's an old idea that says that Charles Darwin talked about the survival of the fittest. He actually never used that phrase. It was one of his commentators, in fact. If you read Darwinian theory, what Charles Darwin talks about is that, and all the science and social psychology and attachment talks about, is that survival goes to the most nurtured. Survival goes to those who can connect with other people and use that connection as a resource. So emotional isolation primes helplessness in us. When leaders and team members start to learn how to deal with fear of disconnection in a positive and effective way, where they can start to tune into their own emotions, slow things down, respond and share in a way that creates safety and connection, that it starts to calm their nervous system down. It gives them that emotional balance. And that what happens is they start to see that distress is manageable.